What was this? The Skeleton's mine works are standing idle, still damaged by the human raid. It's time to assess the state they're in and start the job of getting them back up and running if possible. Examine the condition of the mine shaft. Examine the condition of the waterworks. Find gallery. Okay, well, let's see what this is about. And that is out yonder. Wonder if we ever get to rebuild skeletons. Why the game save? Oops, it's in there.
Hey!
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on...
All right.
Stop! Hear me? Stop! I give up.
Anyone else? Guy over there.
What's going on there?
This is awkward.
Answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh, we get back here. Come on. I'll put this away. You still alive? Let me fix that for you. Another one?
You'll get one more.
All right. Oh, jeez. Wait, why am I getting turned around? What is going... I'm not trying to turn around. It keeps doing this to me.
God damn!
Oh, in the face. All right, anyone else? Oh, you're alive? You just taking a nap? Are there just like unlimited bandits here?
What have we got here? Entertainment?
Get down. Okay. I already got you. Oops. Oops. I hit so many wrong buttons there. Okay. Oh.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Hey, look at that. See if I hit this guy. How about now? That missed? I don't believe you. How am I missing? I literally shot around him. Like this one had to go like between his legs. I don't like this. Hello, torch?
Halt. What do you want?
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master.
Oh, was I not supposed to shoot him?
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm keeping guard here so no rogues get in to steal the silver.
That's very commendable. I'll take you to Master Fafar so he can reward you.
But I can't go anywhere. Who would stand watch if I left my post?
Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Mine gallery. Okay. We'll head back. Oh. Oh, come on.
This doesn't look too bad. I guess those bastards didn't want to get soaked.
Okay. Come on. We'll just... trying to cross the bridge is all. There we go. Boo. Is this what I'm expecting? Yep.
Seems they had a good go at wrecking this, but it's still standing.
Nice jump. I didn't think you were going to make it. Uh-oh. Those bandits? Oh, these are miners. How do I get down into...
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
What's a woman doing here?
What's a woman doing here with all these men?
Why shouldn't I be? I'm as scared to stick my nose outside as any man.
You could all take refuge in Sasau or Ratoi.
And what if something happens to us along the way? What if we run into a pack of cutthroats? What then?
But that could...
Besides, the rest of them will have to come back here eventually. The mines can't stand idle forever. We'll make do here until then.
Where's your husband?
What do you want of him?
I want to ask him what's going on here.
Well, then you'd best start praying. He got killed when they stormed Scarlet's.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
So am I. He was a good man. So you'll have to make do with asking me.
What's been happening here?
Apart from us losing everything, living in fear of sticking our noses outside and waiting for folk to come back again.
Yes?
Nothing.
So why didn't you say that straight away?
Why should I? You bluff your way in here and start asking questions like you own the place, and it never crosses your mind you might not be welcome.
But I'm only...
Only what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But nothing ever happens here. If anyone hears anything, we run and hide like rabbits. And otherwise, we just sit on our asses. Goodbye.
All right. 10-4. Is it all in the in... There's got to be the way to... Where's the way to enter the mine from here? That's what I need to know. Not there. Okay. How do you guys get down there? I'm just supposed to inspect it, right? So maybe I'm probably just missed something. Examine condition of mine gallery. It's like right here. How in the heck?
Don't bother someone else.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
Why are you so interested?
I'm curious.
Curiosity killed the cat. That's no reason at all.
I meant no offense. I'm just interested.
So,
I'm not after anything else, really.
so why are you harassing us? Take care.
All right, jerk. I wonder if it was in that mine I was in with that guy at standing guard. Should probably go back there and look. I don't remember where that was though. Are these mine entrances? Like, that's got to be one, right? About to find out. so I don't think this is the same one, is it? Might be. It is not. We're going in anyway. And it's a dead end. Okay. So maybe this one? Not it. Okay. See what that is. Ah, here we go. Good job standing guard. Hopefully this is it, or else this has all been a huge waste of time. Is there a chicken? There's a chicken in this cave. Oh!
Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
What the heck?
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Oh.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident. Or maybe you came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey! Where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
What is happening? Gonna take his pretzel and these things. Oh. Now I can't see. Missed. Can't see crap. Aha! Which way do I go? This might be the actual way we're supposed to go. I'm gonna go this way then.
What are you two?
Oh!
Tired of life, are you? Well landed.
Swing!
Way off. Here.
Here, come on out here.
You'll get what for. You gonna. I don't know what that was all for. That was a jerk move. Okay, well, not over here. Or over here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Where am I going?
Oh, did I just go in a big circle? I think I just did. So what if we just keep heading out this way? Dude, how do I get out of here? Ugh. Brother. I'm just completely lost right now. So turned around. Oh my gosh, we're back here. Okay. was over here? This might be new. Whoa.
What have we got here? You're dead.
God!
Yeah, all right.
Come and get it!
Knocked out. I don't know which way to go. We'll go this way. At least we know we're starting to head in the right direction here.
Well now, look what's come crawling. Look it out!
I can't swing overhanded because of too tight of a place. Whatever you just said. Can I not swing you from the side? I can only jab and swing from down below. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Oh my gosh, we're out. Oh my. Hallelujah. Yeah, let's go to Talmberg. Oh, I totally forgot Talmberg was absolutely where we are camped out right now. do need to go get some shut-eye. Can I sleep here somewhere?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Well, good news.
I'm here about the mine.
Excellent. So what did you find out?
It's been plundered and wrecked, but everything can be fixed. It'll be quite a job, but at least it won't have to be rebuilt from scratch.
That's a weight off my mind. And did you see anyone there? Thieves or suspicious types?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh well, can't be helped, I suppose.
About my reward for the investigation.
Yes, of course. Actually, I don't believe any reward was mentioned. On the other hand, you've surveyed everything as I asked, and that deserves a groschen or two.
And they tried to murder me.
Yes, of course. It's a sad world we live in. I'm sure you deserve a little extra.
There we go.
It's been a pleasure.
Good. There you go, then.
A nice little sum. Thank you.
Enjoy it in good health. Goodbye.
Okay, good for now. Is there one open bed somewhere? Is every bed accounted for? Oh, here we go. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I went all the way down there. I think there was closer ones.
Want to earn a bit of coin? I've got this plan.
Oh, I do not trust you.
I've got this plan.
That's him.
Stop and talk a while at least.
Who's hit me? I'm just one-shotting him now. Yeah, where'd your buddy run off to? Alright, well, I don't know where that guy ran off to, but that's fine. Let's not go all the way to Rattay. Ooh, we could go right here. Get a room here. Not you, not you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Have you heard the latest?
One or two things. That wily fox is giving you the runaround, eh? Always one step ahead.
That sounds like admiration.
You've got to admit, he's pulled off a neat trick. To steal a castle from under someone's nose like that. That takes some doing. I'll be glad to have him as my brother in arms. I don't want him for a lord.
You're not an easy man to figure out sometimes.
No, I'm as simple as they come. All I care about is profit, and it doesn't matter how you get it.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? It's those two idiots bother me the most. Don't you know them? I reckon you do. And apart from that, the ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill can be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. Well, she's a woman still.
Women.
Good luck to you.
Alright, do I still have my room here? It'd probably pop up on the map if it did, which I don't think it... First room? Guess not. Okay.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
How about a few?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. Farewell.
Wait, this is what I got? Whatever. Wait, is this not it? Does that say I'm trespassing? This is more like it. I didn't mean to sit. I wanted to sleep. Perfect. Okay, so then... we do this. Oops. Okay, swing.
Stop right where you are. Don't move a finger. You committed a violation.
Talking to me?
Under arrest.
I saved your butts. Oh. What's happening?
Come and get it. Caught you. Now you'll pay for it.
I just saved you.
Try that on someone else. I know full well you're responsible for murder and other crimes too.
Right.
If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail. Something lying there.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you
Oh,
cross.
Rue.
What's your game, boy? I'm not going to swallow that one.
You fool. Now where's your buddy? Oh. I can't have there be any witnesses. Hello, sir.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hamish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father. Well, I'm not from Ushitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either.
Fair.
You're an ordinary lad with a likable face.
Oh, stop.
It's simple looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ushitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I see.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Who are these Valdensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right
Sure.
now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
So I gotta read this thing first? There we go. The account is written by the Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop, according to the testimony given heretic, whereby the interrogation was conducted by the very Reverend Jan of Osik, Monsignor and Vicar to the Archbishop, and the lawful rite of torture was carried out by the town executioner Francis, called Shanks, in the town jail, according to the resolution of the town council. At first, the captive heretic, one Peter of Herdic, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by performance of arts. Although we stated that the interrogated Peter of Herdic did not resist the executioner's persuasions. However, he did finally respond to a query as to the place of the assembly of the other heretics known to him, that they did meet in the township of Ushitz. When the vicar then asked the prisoner to elaborate what that is, they were in what the house assembled, Peter of Herdic fell into silence. Oh, there's a lot here. All right, well, so where was an invited guest, the Archbishop Vicar. He claims to be giving testimony of a tortured heretic that should help me find the heretic assembly place. The only place advice he gave me was to start at the local tavern. Local tavern it is. Hey, look, the tavern. Hello.
God save you. What can I do for you? May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, can't talk to Mash. Vashik.
Jesus Christ be praised. Would you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my stables.
You've got stables?
Not just yet, but we're working on it.
Sure. An upstart like you with his own stables. I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
I found that horse you lost.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank for all the saints. I was just about to start packing my things. I'll let you wed my daughter if I had one. Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just take more care next time.
I will.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right. Any tortured souls over here?
My pleasure.
Bailiff. Okay.
Good health to you. Farewell.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
And you look like Johanka. Maybe the bailiff?
Good day to you.
I'd like to buy some grain.
Grain? What do you want grain for?
I'm responsible for the rebuilding of Privis Labbits.
I heard some talk about that. I suppose I can sell you part of the crop. How many bushels do you want?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
That's quite a lot. It won't be cheap.
But even though it's for Sir Divish's village.
Aye. Unless he sets the allocations himself, I have to make up for any differences in supplies. And you'll have to pay for that.
Oh, you betcha.
Transport it? Or are you gonna haul it there yourself?
I don't have anyone at the moment.
Well then, come back when you do. And don't bother me until then.
Okay, yes, sir. I talked to just about everyone. The innkeeper?
Good health to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. You best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg Master Hunter. And that's not all.
Oh.
Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Good luck to you.
Can't talk to Yosef. Local tavern. For suffering in his description of the road to the hood, resemble more of a passage book of Revelations. I don't think there's anybody here that, Is there another tavern? I don't see any other.
Pour me an ale.
Wait. Hello? Talk?
One ale over here, please.
Nope. All right. Yeah, you just want to play dice.
the love of God. You know what my old man is like? Nothing ever good enough. Always turning his nose up at everything I could.
Maybe he's up here? He is not. Well, I tried. I'll have to come back another time, I guess. In the meanwhile... Alchemy. Healing potions. Potions will fill you up 30% less. Means you can drink more. When brewing, you can make one extra mistake without affecting the result. Poison applied to a weapon will remain on the blade longer. Ooh. I like that. Let's give me some wiggle room. Oh, also, another quest. Well, let's cheat. How about that? Well, I never would have guessed that. Okay. So we want to... head up here. Oop, wrong way.
Ah, watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Yeah. 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 It seems I found it. A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
And a chest? Is it just the whole town? Yep. So I just got to talk to everybody, see if they recognize or they own that wooden cross. Is it you?
I'm honored that you should come.
You should.
I'm looking for the owner of this cross. Do you happen to know whose it is?
No, I don't. But why not ask the priest? He blesses all the crosses in the village.
Thanks. I'll ask him.
Farewell.
Oh, Father Godwin. Wait, where is he at? Oh, I'm not going all the way over there right now. Gosh dang it. Excuse me, ma'am.
God preserve good night. I do something for you.
I'm looking for the owner of this. Do you happen to know who's it?
No, I don't. What kind of priest? That's as old as the village.
Thanks. I'll ask him.
Good luck.
Okay, I do have a bed here. Somewhere, right here. All right, so I suppose we have no choice but to head down here. I guess. Oh, hey, before you go to sleep there, Father.
Said you concerts they keep home.
Indeed I do. Cal?
I was just if you could remember the one.
I could. I don't want to tell you.
What?
People said to talk with the victim, afraid that Sir you here to help him.
What?
Well, that is baby.
Cal, involve a man like
I was trying to be honest.
Sir Hannah sent me what he wants and to get it possible.
Well, then you're the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to nobody at the stake.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where's the cross?
Let's deal. Tell you where I found it, and you whose it is.
To me.
Oh, no, you gotta let him go first.
Like people met other things and so on.
Damn it. That really...
That the vicar's right to be here. Surprised me. Who's this?
The cross is ours, I remember that. But that... If they really are heretics, though...
Do you want...
But I'll do my power to prevent witch hunt and hold...
See. Makes her happy either.
Thoughts exactly. But still what I'm meant to do about it. The vicar will wait until he's found once. You know, before we do anything else, we ought to make whether there really are here.
What do you...
That's simple. Listen to how they say prayers.
But listen to their private prayers. They'll be praying that way in English.
Not. They pray anyway. But it's a different matter entirely. We meet at the farm in the evening. Be praying.
Alright, I listen.
I don't know. Out the window, I'm up in the loft. Be sure to hear I said in the main.
What do you know about the Bower?
When I now, they're a little peculiar. Well, they do themselves to themselves. They leave the moment it's over. I've never seen them in sort of celebration again. But they give more on me than anyone. I can't deny them.
Where did Bower come from?
I don't really know. I've never seen them much. They've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
Hmm. On the cross. To create that themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on before them. That was quite a sad story.
I'll get on with it.
Our farmer suspected report to the victors. Okay, so let's head back real quick. Oh, what's this? Eavesdrop on the prayer. And then this. Well, let's go sneaking on their prayer there first. There is no place around for me to fast travel to. So that's fun. We are going to B, right? Yes. Eesh. Come on, break through. Oh my gosh, the amount of bushes. Please. There we go. Does it say it like during a certain time? The property and eavesdrop on their evening prayer. I mean, it's well past that. Am I gonna risk pickpocketing her right now? Or am I? Jeez, all the time in the world. Aha. Nope. So I guess we're waiting until evening. Is that supposed to be Jesus? Wake up. It's very important.
The place. So yes, it's just oozes. Hidden.
Right all along. And what did you make? Was there anything interesting?
Yes. Cross, some cloth and...
I don't know who it might be.
Father Winker, he contacted his boss at the bower.
Well, it's all about to play. I've heard things that locals. Anything else?
Oilman.
And you do that from others?
Yes. Now they're and we need to it.
Well said. Oh, that's good resolve. I like you, boy. I just suggest that you take a look for it. As you may wait here on some local.
Is my thing freaking out?
I'm not sure that, sir.
Modest out of place, albeit a Christian. After all, our Lord, into his service the very humble. That I have some mission for you that will greatly ask.
I'm listening. No.
Say, household, if you were to stick up to the attic and listen to their...
That's a good idea.
Very well. Go ahead. Remember, suspicion. Report me at once.
Why is he geeking out?
To make
Very well.
Well, did it just break? So now it's not working at all. Oop, here we go. Perfect. All right. So what did he say? Because I was kind of not paying attention to him. But I was in their farm hands me every evening for supper. I'm their keeping to the loft and eavesdrop on how they pray. Clarify whether they are heretics or not. So I gotta wait till evening. Which is fine. Just a little bit of food poisoning. All right. I do want to do this. Oh, hello? There we go. So now this is done. We continue on with the main quest, eh? I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came
What?
too soon.
I thought that was the second day.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. but God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cuts.
Yeah.
They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time. Good luck, then.
Okay, so we're waiting for that. I mean, do I wait till evening? Suppose so. Da, 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 da. You can see the shadows coming up. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Leaving the way.
Yeah.
When does evening start? Is it like 5?
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
What? Ladder into the loft?
Ah, I could try listening from here.
Oh, I can just wait. Okay. 16 hours.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast.
He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? He may come for us at dawn.
Huh. There could be some truth to that, because I am right here. I'm about to tell on y'all. Do the right one. There we go. It's one optional. Godwin's optional. All right, let's go to Godwin first. Okay, come on. It's a small little... The dog just jumped over it. There you go.
Yeah.
So, I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
But that's not all. They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the vicar might come for them.
Okay. Going all the way back over there. Is that B? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I stuck on? Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. I am definitely here for the first time.
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Mistress Bauer,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
I know this will sound like madness, but I'm one of the vicar's men.
Oh, I see. So it's the devil who sent you. In that case, my time is up. Don't worry. I'll come quietly.
No, that's not how it is.
So, what is it you want?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
How awful. Okay, I'm not timed on this. Good, I can actually read them. I know how awful it feel. How awful it feel to turn and run. I did it once myself. You'll be the only one to suffer for your choice. God gives us the chance to escape.
Believe me, I know how cowardly it feels to flee. What it's like to abandon your nearest and dearest when they need you most.
Then you must understand why I can't do the same.
I do. But I also know that if I died that day, I would have achieved nothing by it. Whereas this way, I live on.
And what are you living for? Revenge?
Maybe. What of it? The important thing is that I'm alive, and I still have a life to do with as I please, and so could you. You can convert more people to your creed, instead of being scoffed at as they drag you to the pyre.
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily. I've just grown so weary of the endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
Go on, get.
Good luck.
Ah, nothing. Right now what? Oh. Leading the way.
God save you.
I went to the Bauer farm.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted. Not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled, so they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. Good luck then.
No reward? Give word to Sir Hanish.
No, clear off.
All right. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Now you're over here.
Greetings. What business have you?
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at
You're welcome.
I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Uzhitz.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ. A man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
No, they ran away. The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key. Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. And the vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my...
Hey, finally, someone who's paying. Oh. Just a sword. Now we can do this. Hopefully.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd had his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my goal.
Ugh.
And my arm's killing me. Damn it!
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What? Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry. Take care.
There we go. Now the person I'm actually supposed to talk to. After this.
Have some trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Let's go!
I'm ready.
Oh!
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Ishtvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Okay, I don't have to make that I don't have to make that choice. I don't know which would have been better.
Excellent pop into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This fan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered.
Don't tell me what to do.
Gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, Stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Take care.
Dun dun. Nice. Here we go. You guys coming? Yeah, they're coming. Hi. All right. All right. All right. What? Get off me, bruh. Oh, come on. Stop putting me against the wall. Now I'm in this endless loop of... There we go. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Okay. There we go. Take that. Another helmet. We'll take it. Wait. Where'd they go? Where's everybody at? I'm lost. All these dead bodies. Oh! I went the wrong way. Turn around and run. Where my peeps at? Oh, seriously, where'd they go? There we go. Down, boy. Let me at him. Oh! Can I not swing? There we go. All right. You not dead yet? Oh, a tough little bastard. Aw. Crap. Okay. Oh, you thought. Come on. Yeah, hold on. Where's my shield? Okay, what the... Where am I at? What's going on? Dude. Perfect. Oh, I'm in the middle of everybody now. Is it just me versus everyone? What is happening? Oh my. I don't know how that worked out. Oh, come on. Hit him. Nope, not this. The guy right in front of me. Here we go. Jeez, come on. Just... There we go. Nice. Oh. So good. I got a sword in the cutscene. Hello.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight-in-law.
Not so much me.
And that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
Trees give you more cover.
You give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return. I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go,
Ugh.
he'll do the same again.
I have no honor.
Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
So am I just gonna like meet him in Skalitz?
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
He's gonna be dead, isn't he?
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it? What do you mean? How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Yeah, idiot.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Oh, hey, stay on the trail.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
No,
My horse is too fast for him.
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
The way you found Toth, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you. Wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
Can your horse go any faster? This is the most awkward pace. I have to speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down.
Don't worry, it'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive. What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
You coming?
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't
Do
keep
I?
you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Yeah, no. Screw that. Let's go get our sword there, Henry. Come on.
All right, Father. I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
Honor? I barely know her.
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
A war?
In Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours.
Well, neither of us is right now.
For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Yes! Shotgun.
It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
What? That was it? There's still so much to do. We gotta get our sword back. Gargrave's in town now, whatever his name is. What the Sam Hale? Oh, I can't skip him. I was sitting here the whole time.
You're doing well, son.
Am I dead?
Father. Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now.
I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much. You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
So what, when you're dead, you just live in the afterlife with the clothes you died in? Mama?
Make her proud.
Don't go. No. What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun, and I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
All right. Oh, he just disappeared. Well, sweet. This is probably where we got our swords back and everything. Save that for tomorrow. I'm tired, and I'm gonna go to bed. Sweet.